And there shouldn't be any problems. This is a pro as well, so we should be able to play the game very decently without needing any frame rate issues. Plus I got rid of a graphical mod I just had installed. It was supposed to make everything look nice, but the nights were just awful. Yeah, like all this fog was gone in the mod I did, but it's whatever. What? I didn't hit that, by the way. That was not me. I didn't even have my controller in my hand. Well, I did, but I'm only hitting the right to look around because there's no other button that works.
Hey, you. You're finally awake.
For
you
what?
were trying to
Skyrim
cross the
or me?
border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush. Same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in
What's
minds
that?
now.
Here's your voice.
Shut up back there.
Let's do this, and then do this.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak,
How's
the
this,
true
better?
High King.
Ulfric, the Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they captured you... Oh gods, where are they taking us?
As long as you can hear me, that's
know where
perfectly
we're
fine.
going.
I could care less.
But Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Tullius, sir. The headsman is waiting.
Good.
Yikes, can I be first?
Sure.
Well,
Dibella, Kinnereth,
I
Akatosh,
wanna die
Divines,
first.
please help me.
Look at him. General Tullius, the military governor. And it looks like the Thalmor are with him.
What race you being?
Damn
You'll
elves.
see in a second.
I
It's a
bet they had
special
something to
race
do with
that
this.
I've been working on to make sure that it works. It's a very special one. I've taken a lot of influences from
This is Helge.
different TV
used
shows
to
about
be sweet
video
on a
games
girl
and
from
just
Wonder if
overall
Elon
stuff.
is still
So
making
some of the
that
mods
mead
you
with
notice,
juniper berries
I'm gonna be
mixed in.
using.
Funny. When I was a boy,
Yeah, you actually got a
Imperial
picture of it.
walls
Yeah.
and towers used to make me feel so safe.
Who are they, Daddy? Where are they going?
And the stats are pretty well balanced, while at the same time not overpowered, but still pretty good.
Get these prisoners out of the carts.
It's still better than that goddamn name him Boner Man. No, I'm not
Why
naming
do
him
you
Boner
think?
Man.
End of the line.
Freaking name him Skeletor if I freaking wanted to be
Let's go.
stupid and old
Shouldn't
time.
keep the gods waiting for
I'm an
us.
old man. I remember when that was the
Wait,
thing.
we're not rebels.
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them.
I'm gonna
we
take
worked
out my
with
mic
you.
for a
This is
second. Let's see if I
mistake.
can do something here.
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Alright, that's better.
Empire loves their damn lists.
I know something my mic name him
Ulfric
always.
Stormcloak,
God
Jarl
damn
of
it.
Windhelm.
No.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Jarl
Right
Ulfric.
off of Riverwood.
Yeah, it's just sometimes my mic is crap.
Lokir
Sometimes
of
you don't want
Rorikstead.
to do what it wants to
No,
do.
I'm not a rebel. You
But you
can't
don't know
do
what it
this.
wants to do.
You're not gonna kill me.
Archer!
Haha, yeah they are. They're gonna shoot you right in the back.
Anyone else feel like
And then you're gonna
running?
do the splits.
Wait,
Alright.
you there. Step forward. Who are you?
Your mother. Now the name for him. Name. If anyone ever gets a reference to this, nice. Hold up, I got the perfect name for him. I just need to search up how to spell it. Savik. Ah, here it is. I got it. M-O. And this is where I got the inspiration for the name him Zavik. It's Savior in the Dragon Link. No, hell no. I'm not gonna name some undead dude the Savior. Not happening. I already got the undead reference from a thing. I might as well go full on with the name too. But anyone can get that reference. Perfect.
Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He
Oof.
goes to the block.
How are
By your
you
orders, Captain.
on? You shouldn't be on your
Follow
phone
the
or
captain,
an
prisoner.
iPad. You're on your iPad, ain't you?
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder
I
his
kind of
king and
figured you're on your
usurp his
iPad.
throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos.
I don't think either of you are gonna know the
And now
reference
the Empire
for
is going
his
to
name.
put you down and restore the
Can I-
peace.
Can this dude already volunteer to die, please? I hate this cutscene,
was
I really do.
It's nothing. Carry
Because I
on.
played through this cutscene
Yes,
so many
General
times.
Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we
You should
commend
go watch
your
something
souls
called
to Aetherius,
Overlord.
Blessings of the eight divines upon you.
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over with.
So you have the Fendrix mod? Yes, I do. I have Fendrix World and Fendrix Wizard
I haven't got all morning.
spells. Because he came out with two different things, actually. One for just spells and one for a
My
whole new
ancestors are
college
smiling at
of
me,
his
Imperials.
creation.
Can you say the same?
And unlike in the first generation consoles, he actually falls to the way he's supposed to. Instead of just flying that way.
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Man is a real
Here it is
life
again.
wizard.
Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
What in oblivion is that?
Alright.
Sentries. What do you see?
I see I'm gonna be chopped up. Nope, never mind. I see a giant black dragon. Wait, I might be chopped up again. Nope, never mind. He's walking away again. This random dude standing in front of me now. Game's gonna freeze a bit. I can't do anything. Game frozen. Fixes itself. You know you played this game.
What is that thing?
What?
the legends be true?
Dude,
Legends don't
or lady.
hurt
You were just standing, and then all of a sudden, next minute you know, she's down on the ground like, help, help.
Need to move.
I'm speed running this because I hate this entire crappy beginning. I really do.
You need to get over here now.
Oh no, dragon.
Still alive, prisoner? Keep close
Nope.
to me if you want to stay that way.
Literally, I'm not. Okay. Just literally stepped on that lady. Ew, yo. Not gonna listen to their little quarrel. You can run right into this place. I'm hoping nothing
We'll
goes
need to
wrong,
get
because
some
sometimes
solid
this
guard,
will
brother.
freak out if I did something wrong.
Looks like we're
Hopefully
the only
nothing
ones who
happened.
made it. That
Please,
thing
for
was
the
a
love
dragon.
of game, your
No
character
doubt.
still has
Just
fleshy
like the
footsteps.
children's
lol.
stories and the legends. The harbingers of the end times.
Kind of, but it's arguable
We better get moving.
that it's not just
Come here.
scraping of my
Let me see
bones.
if I can get those bindings off.
Ugh. Makes me cringe a little bit now that I think about it like that.
There you go.
No, oh, pff,
May as
that
well take
was my
Gunnar's
neck.
gear. He won't be needing it anymore.
hello. He's dead.
Gunnar isn't coming back from the dead. Take his armor and anything else on him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll just take his whole body. Don't worry about it. Game, why did you do
Grab
this to me?
Gunnar's gear.
I want.
No shame.
There we go. And as I promised, I won't use friggin' weapons.
All right. Get that armor on and give that axe a few swings.
Axes. Definitely.
Let's see about that gate.
Funny he said he's not
No way
coming
to
back
open
from
this
the
from
dead and you're a
outside.
skeleton. Yeah, uh-huh. He's like, he ain't coming back, and then your character's just like, yep.
Come on,
The
soldier!
Imperials.
Keep moving!
Take cover.
Get this gate open.
Ah. There we go.
One of these Imperials had the key. Unlock that door and let's get out of here.
Sounds like a very angry whale now that I think about it. Uh-huh, I'm gonna go with a very angry whale. Are you gonna do robes? Yes. But right now, obviously, there's no robes until I get down to the torturer's chamber area.
That's it. Come on. Let's get out of here before the
I will be
dragon
doing
brings the
other
power down the
armors too, though, not just uniquely robes. Because robes aren't magician entirely, or wizard, or whatever you want to call this. I hate that, being so new. My friggin' magic is full of crap. I'm just taking the really, wait. Show his stats. Okay. Oh, no. Wait a minute. Where am I going with this? This. Here. So he resists 100% of frost, poison, and he's water breathing because obviously you don't breathe. But weakness to fire is almost like one hit almost. It's not exactly a one hit, but if you went and shot a fireball at me, I'm gonna die. But when using flames, shoot them in bursts. Yeah, that's why I'm just gonna try to avoid using flames, to be honest. Like the explosive ones. Also, I have Berserker Rage, and that's usually only for orcs, but for some reason a skeleton has it. Don't ask me why. You better use some fire-resistant boots. Yeah, I probably will. And obviously, none of this really changes. Everything's actually pretty weak. So the only real thing that I got was decent was those 100% resistant. But other than that, everything else is kind of crap because everything's either at 20 or 15. Nothing's got a specialty to it. Even my health and magicka and stamina are all at base 100. Which is not a lot.
See if you can find any potions. We'll need them.
So it's definitely going to be a challenge to play this character, but I think it would be different because there's no characters like this at all in the base game. And to try and do a magic run, I might as well do something that has some type of resistance, and why not do something that would be kind of cool looking? I mean, he just looks like he's gonna kill someone right now. He's gonna eat you.
Done? Let's get moving.
Actually, really balanced. Just recommend doing a 2-1 magic and health off the start, using 25 for magic. Like 200, 250. I play mages all the time. I don't, for the reason that specified. Because I preferably like a sword in my right hand and left hand I use magic. I do want this hood though because the hood is good.
Oh, I haven't seen him since the dragon showed up.
Wait a second. Looks like there's something in this cage.
That's not that good. That's not worth it.
See if you can get it open.
Dagger,
with some picks.
not really worth
Might
it.
need that gold once we get out.
Picks. Do want those.
Grab anything you.
I know the best way to do things. I don't start college till level 10. I'm not starting college right away either. There's no way I'm doing college till a little bit later. I mean, you do get some decent stuff from it, but it's just not gonna be fully worth it to me. I don't know why I take this book, but I like the design. It's one of those unique books. Brother, I will save you. Not really, I'm not gonna save this dude. You know, I play on legendary always. Game, please. Like it froze for some reason right there. Sparks. Give me that. Give me your armor and your gold. Now, I don't know what else, but for some reason my character has a regen for health. I don't know if that's normal, but I'm fairly certain I don't remember it. So I don't know if it's something special about the skeleton, but I don't remember reading it either. And I've looked and I've not seen anywhere it says there's a goddamn regen. I've looked at all my mods. There's nothing that says I get a regen for anything. Where was I going with this? It's whatever. So I don't know where the regen's coming with. I don't know if maybe it was just a couple of mods I got rid of. So hopefully this playthrough doesn't have it, but if it does, it's whatever. It wasn't like no P regen. It was like super slow. But
Come on, hurry up.
now, the way I look at it, the spells
Better to
you
stick
can
together
buy
down
from
here.
the mage, from the mage. Oh, mage at Dragon Reach can get you through most of the game, but I do actually recommend using chain lightning. Yes, that one is good for a lot of bandit enemies. I will admit to that. I know.
Orders
that.
are to wait until General Tullius arrives.
Let them handle that. Take those. Oh. This is iffy, because when I start doing guild quests, I will need a bow. I'm not going to do magic completely, because I do need a bow for some of those quests. You can't go around it. Chain lightning because no enemies have high lightning defenses. We have Nords that resist frost. I'll fire nothing for lightning though. That is true. That is true. They'll probably change that for the next game, which is supposed to be friggin' what is it? Friggin' it's not elsewhere. It's the other one we haven't seen really yet. The one that's supposed to have the rare foxos that are like the Khajiits.
See if the way is clear.
Because most of them supposedly died off. Not all of them did, but some did.
Let's see where this goes.
I hope they do introduce the foxes. Yeah, is that the actual place? No, I'm not talking that. I'm talking Black Marsh. That is what I'm talking about. Brother, I will save you. Come with me. No? Whatever. Yeah, I'm actually talking about Black Marsh, yes. Because in the Black Marsh with the Argonians, there was a bunch of different animal races that were like the Khajiits, but there was foxes, there was a wolf-like race that wasn't, I want Valenwood, it's mostly jungle. But then I really don't want that. I want a unique area that has all different kinds of stuff. Like in Skyrim, you get to see a lot of different areas, except for desert, really. Desert's the only one you don't really see. And I like it that way. Like, you're only missing a little bit.
Too many eyes, you know?
I think it's on normal because I didn't mess with the difficulty, so I'm assuming it's on normal right now. If it's not, I'll bring it up. Oh, it's actually on Adept right now. Yeah, Novice, Apprentice, Adept. Desert is elsewhere. Which you spelt it wrong anyway, but yeah. But they even have jungles in elsewhere. If you listen to that shop girl you have to get the mammoth tusk for, she talks about how it's mostly desert, but they also have some jungles too.
There's a bear just ahead. See her? I'd rather not tangle with her right now. Let's try to sneak by.
No.
Nice and slow.
I'm going to just
Watch
flat
where
out
you step.
kill this person.
Or if you're feeling lucky, take this bow. Might take her by surprise. Go ahead.
Fire! Plop.
Like the way out. I knew we'd make it.
Who said you were gonna make it? You'll see that mages are really easy. Yes and no. I've played mages before. I have. But I usually use a sword with it because you can get really OP swords that beat any magic. Especially when you're playing base game. My god, can a sword beat a magic any day? I'm not even joking. But with the mods I
There he
have,
goes.
plus with
Looks like he's
just
gone for
how
good
I'm
this
gonna be
time.
trying to do a mage
No way to know
purely,
if anyone else made it out alive.
I know it will be easy.
Swarming with Imperials soon enough.
Do I want to wait for him or do I not want to wait for him?
Runs the mill in Riverwoods, just up the road. My sister,
No, I really
Gerda,
don't wanna
runs the
friggin'
mill
wait
in
for him.
Riverwoods, just up the road. I'm sure she'd help you out. It's probably best if we split
We
up.
split up.
Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help.
What's funny
today.
is he gives you this speech, but
It's
then you can
probably
still
best
follow
if we
him.
split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
Oh, I can't use those two items. That's from the creation kit club thing. I'm not going to be using them because, see my hands? Watch this crap. Hands.
No.
Haha, yeah. It's good stuff, but I don't need my hands disappearing.
Go to Windhelm and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today. If anyone
I don't know
will
why.
know
I
what
think
the
it's
coming of the
because of
dragon
just
means,
how it's a
it's over.
custom model. Like, obviously, they took a model that's non-playable and made it playable. So, obviously, Bethesda wasn't thinking of that when they made that armor. But it's just like, I don't need my hands just completely gone. Hardest enemies are going to be Merrick and Lord Harkon. Or Harkin, as some people call them.
See that ruin up there? Bleak Falls Barrow. I never understood how my sister could stand living in the shadow of that place. I guess you get used to it.
I was gonna say something because I call that very specifically something, but I'm just gonna not. Come on, we need to get you to those 3 standing stones so you can proceed to say how you're disappointed in me. Since they are bosses, they have high defenses. Yeah, that's why you gotta get some stuff that can go around that.
These are the Guardian Stones. 3 of the 13 ancient standing stones that dot Skyrim's landscape.
Ahead. See for yourself.
Mage, eh? Well, to each his own. It's not for me to judge.
Yet you're kind of judging by saying so, though. That's my problem. I'll smack you around with my bony hands. No? No? Alright.
Remember, this isn't Stormcloak territory. If we're ahead of the news from Helgen, we should be fine. As long as we don't do anything stupid. If we run into any Imperials, just let me do the talk.
Where are they? I know they're around here somewhere. Here's something you might want to know. Nightshade and glowing mushrooms make fortified destruction potions. Well, I'm not going to be using destruction. I'm actually going to be a necromancer. For most of... I'm either going to be necromancer or using
I'm glad you
lightning.
decided to
So I
come
mean the
with me.
destruction potions will
We're
help with
almost
the
to
lightning.
Riverwood. Come on. I feel better once we're undercover in Riverwood.
I just love doing that because it's so dumb. Looks like my character's having a seizure. Where the hell? I've played this game so many times, there's always dogs. Every time I've come through here, there's always a goddamn dog that comes after me. And now there's not? No, game, you're lying to me. There's a dog and I will find him. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing both of those. I actually have a mod to help me out with that because I do hate how they go very slowly. So there is a mod on that makes them a bit faster. Not a whole lot faster. There is no fucking dog up here? You're lying to me, game. Oh, okay. Oh, add insult to injury. Just kill a damn fox and then put it in front of my face, then sick the dogs on me. I will save you, buddy. Let's go. Actually, no, let me grab their pelts first. Pelt. There was 2 other ones. Pelt. There's a power level way. I'm not going to be power leveling anything. I'm going to be playing through normally. No cheats, no anything special. Where did I put the fox? Where did I put him? No. Friendo, where did you go? Shit. I put him down. And now oh, there he is. Foxhole, come here, wait. Give me your pelt. Now let's go. Let's go.
A dragon!
Put
I
that
saw a dragon!
No.
What? What is it now, Mother?
It was as big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrel.
Did I see you talking to Sven? Maybe not. Maybe.
No.
Never mind. But I would stay away from him if I were you.
You'll see. It was a dragon. It'll kill us all and then you'll believe me.
Oh. No, come here. No, I didn't mean it.
Now, Rayla, what's going on? You two look pretty well done in. I can't remember when I last slept. Where to start? Well, the news you heard about Ulfric was true. The Imperials ambushed us outside Darkwater Crossing. Like they knew exactly where we'd be. That was 2 days ago.
I know.
We stopped in Helgen this morning, and I thought it was all over. Had us lined up to the
This is why I
headsman's block
just love
and ready
this
to
game,
start
because
chopping.
there's stupid stuff like this you can do.
Cowards.
They wouldn't
Is
dare
that
give
booty
Ulfric
that
a fair
tasty?
trial.
Like, damn.
Treason for fighting for your own people. All of Skyrim would have seen the truth then. But then, out of nowhere, a dragon attacked.
You don't mean a real, live...
I can hardly believe it myself. And I was there. As strange as it sounds, we'd be dead if not for that dragon. In the confusion, managed to slip away. Are we really the
Yes,
first
it does
to make
actually.
it to Riverwood?
And I
Nobody
should be
else has
able to
come
get
up
it
the
from
South Road today, as far as
Calcimo,
I know.
which is the guy you were actually
Maybe
talking
we
about
can lay
earlier.
up for a while.
The one at
I
Dragon
hate
Breach.
to put your family in
He
danger,
sells a lot of their
but
spells, I believe.
Nonsense. You and your friend are welcome to stay here as long as you need to. Let me worry about the Imperials. Any friend of Raylov's is a friend of mine. Here's the key to the house. Stay as long as you like. If there is
Can I
anything
take
else
everything?
you need, just let me know.
Okay, I'm taking everything.
There is something you could do for me. For all of us here. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless.
No.
We need to
No.
get word to Jarl
Don't wanna
Balgruuf
do
in
it.
Whiterun to send whatever
You
troops he
can't
can.
make me.
If you'll do
Help.
that for me, I'll
She's
be in
trying
your
to
debt.
give me a quest. No.
Thanks, sister. I knew we could count on you.
I ought to get back to work before I missed, but did anyone else escape? Did Ulfric?
I don't know if there is a difference in the mod between. There is slight, because on Xbox it's more flashy, like the animations. They can add custom scripts. It's all just mix match of what they could with the already existing spells. So there's a slight difference. Nothing too big, but it won't look as good. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, I can take the coins that are worth 20, but I can't take the iron war axe that's worth 30. Okay. Okay. I will be taking the cabbage, because I can make someone my friend with those. Petty soul gem, hand it over. Take all the mead. All the wine. Nor the Skyrim. Yeah. Pull off the dragon. Blah, blah, blah. Chest. Clothes. I might take some. Ew. Those just look nasty. I'll take these though. Leek, chicken egg, cabbage, potato. Now the real question is the plate, or is the salmon the plate? Or slaughterfish? Meh. Meh. Abuse the cooking system, it's underrated. Abuse the cooking system? It's dumb though. Gonna admit that right out. It's good, but dumb. It's only really good when you get a house and then you have a lot of food stored away. That's when that's good. But if you don't have a lot of food stored away, it's kinda eh. Alright, how do I want to do this? I have a few options here. Probably gonna hit this house, get the golden claw quest. Or do I talk to this guy? I'm gonna talk to this guy, because he's gonna give me a quest to do some smithing.
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood.
Need help.
Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger?
Yep, I
Here's
already
everything
know.
you need to make one. Go ahead.
Iron dagger.
That's a decent weapon you've made there. What else? Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up?
Flesh from trader
Just
here.
need a bit of metal and a
Yep,
grindstone.
I will be doing that, because that is very, very good when it comes to doing magic.
There.
Let us do some health, because my health is low. I'm not going to be touching stamina at all, really.
You looking for a new blade? This looks good. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the right.
I'm telling you basically how I do it. Sorry if I seem pushy.
You the sneaky type?
I take it
Got some
as you're
nice
trying to
daggers
give
around here somewhere.
advice, but there is a certain way to my madness of how I play this game. Because again, one, I don't really do mages too often, but I have done mages in the past. And obviously with some of the mods, the way a mage works has changed a bit too as well, so you gotta remember that. Oh, I had to flip sides.
Ah,
Oh,
good.
this is so much
A
content.
lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps, fittings.
Oh yeah,
that
got a
kind
new
of thing.
couch by the way. I don't think
Let's
I
see
said
if
it
you can make
to
a
you.
hide helmet. Here's the rest
Like
of
it's
what you
a
need.
legit couch now.
Until next time.
I don't remember what he said, but I know after making the... Okay, so I haven't made the hide helmet yet. I need to make the hide helmet.
Yeah?
Here's a hide helmet.
I should hide. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there. You looking for a new... You have talent. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you'll remember me when you're making Skyforge steel, huh?
No.
Papas isn't too friendly with strangers, but you seem alright.
No. I think he lets me take certain things
My
now
father's
that help
Alpha,
them.
the blacksmith.
No?
I'm
No.
his assistant. I mean apprentice.
I know
I
if you
could
also
forge a
go and
warhammer
use,
that would crush a giant's head like a walnut.
if you help the Imperial guy, you can take whatever you want. Go vampire, not on guard since you're undead. Undeed. I'm undeed. Yes, I is undeed. There is actually another part of this mod with the skeleton to make it a vampire skeleton as well. That will be when I get to the castle though, for the Dawn Guard DLC.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said
So
no.
don't worry, I've already
no
thought this all
adventures,
out.
No theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this.
Can you guess
Oh.
the character I will be
Customary.
marrying?
Sorry you had to hear that.
There's your little next thing I want you to think about for a second.
Yeah, well, I don't know what you overheard. Yeah, we did have a bit of an ornament. Solid? You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. Show. I think I have a few old spell books laying about. If you want more, you'll have to go to the College of Winterhold.
Alright, so I have a couple things I can sell. A full loaf only gives you 2 points. A half loaf only gives you 2 points. Dumb. Yep, I just did because of too much pizza. We'll do more health. Where's my speech? I want to get some prices better.
Now, the sooner you... Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
I'm just gonna sell. I'm not gonna use it right now. These two, again, like I can't use them, but they're so good. I hate that. I'll just have to disenchant them later. Like, look at how they look too. I love the colors. Like, it's a red, but then has the blue aura. It's blue, but has the red aura. I love that. have 400. I can afford the books I want. I want Raised Zombies and Hook Flesh. And then I have 200, so I can try to get... This shows a path to current goal. That's bullcrap of a thing, unless it's free. Frostbite. I have Sparks and Flames. Don't really need it. That's dumb. That's iffy. Increase armor rating by 40, because I'm pretty sure you can get it free. No, wait, no, not this one. You can find it for free, but I was thinking of a quest, but no, I don't want to buy it right now, in all honesty. Okay.
Till next time.
So this...
Then I'm going to be raising the undead. I'm going to be a necromancer. Or, no, it'd be a lich. Because I'm already dead.
We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow.
I forgot she's going to be giving me that stupid false little tour. Lady, I'm already gone. I don't even care. If you were to die today, would you miss me? If I were to die. What kind of question is there more, to be honest? I could name a lot of people who would rather me be dead than alive. That's starting to get very morbid. Please let me get like one hit off of them. Oh, damn.
Must have scared them off.
Can we agree I helped?
You handle yourself well.
Thank you.
You could make for a decent
Sometimes
shield,
you can't make it in time.
An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. The old man's got it. If you go to him, good luck.
Let the undead bony fellow join you. Come on. Make some quick cash doing this.
There's a nip in the... Honest pay for honest work. Honest pay for honest work.
You just
keep your hands to
behind
yourself.
me. Alright.
Eye on the honest pay for honest work.
That's usually not that vivid. Okay.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Riverwood's in danger too. You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach, at the top of the hill. They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready. Dragons I can handle. But this talk of dragons...
We'll pay whatever it
We're
takes,
gone mad,
but we
I'd
must
say.
have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job.
There's a
but
nip
don't
in the air.
expect a miracle.
Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
Got some good pieces out here if you... Aye, it's a sword. Listen, could you take... Thanks. Take a look. Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
I ain't done nothing. Only if I can help, but damn it. Hey, in the Bannered Mare, there's this bottle of our Targonian ale. I can... Oh, thank you. Divine. Well, that all depends on you now, doesn't it?
Looking for my husband, Nazim?
What brings you to the market?
The Jarl's backside.
I'm here to
That's
buy
usually where he
pumpkins.
stuffs
I
himself
suppose
these
you don't
days.
need to worry about that.
Owning a farm does have its advantages.
Maybe some other time I'll reveal your destiny. Crystal stone.
your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
It's a shame. This is the Gildergreen. It was planted as a seedling. Disciples of Kinnereth could sense something holy in it, and traveled far to hear the winds of the goddess in its... Of course, not as many pilgrims these days. To the east of here is a hidden grove where the Eldergleam resides. Our tree here in the city was grown from a cutting of that tree. You can still feel the glory of the mother tree through it. Even its name is an echo.
Wait,
I've thought about that. Trees like this never really die, they only slumber. I think if we had some of the sap from the parent tree, we could wake up its child. But even if you could get to the Eldergleam, you couldn't tap it. Not with any normal metal. Eldergleam is older than metal, from a time before men or elves. To even affect it, you have to tap into the old magic. You'll have to deal with the Hagravens. I've heard about a weapon they've made for sacrificing Spriggans. It's called Nettlebane. The hags terrify me, or I would have gone after it myself. Your spirit is strong. Kinnereth's winds will guide your path. It's held in a Hagraven nest called Orphan Rock.
Looking to do some hunting? Avoid Brittleshin Pass. It's southeast of here.
What do I do now? Okay. I'm still gonna probably do the main quest up until... I just don't want to be Dragonborn, is my problem. I don't like the Dragonborn thing, especially with this type of character. Well, he loves Talos, so I mean, you guys have something in common. I mean, he was technically a man at one point. I really don't want to do this though. So I can still go do that dungeon, get the golden claw, then come back. And then, yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna continue this quest line at all. I don't want to do it. I really don't. Not right now, anyway. I don't know what it is, just me and the Dragonborn quest line just don't...
Once I've made enough money trading with the before I met one of the caravan leaders, Madra. You do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing. Yeah, these Khajiit make... It's got to be tough. Worst thing is, nobody wants reputation. A few bad apples spoiled a bunch. About the same as everyone else. They're the catfolk of elsewhere. Great warriors, good traders. Way I hear it, elsewhere ain't nothing like Skyrim. It's got tropical forests and dusty badlands. It sounds awful.
Yeah, so see what she says. Tropical forests and dusty badlands. So it's got both. So what do I want to do then? Okay.
nothing.
No, 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 no. 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 There we go.
Tell you what, you start running, so I can stab you in the back. Here.
Why should I share the treasure?
I'm not gonna wait and let him give his little rant or anything. I'm just gonna get rid. Still resurrect him. It goes to my conjuration. Still helpful. Even though he might not be. happens. It's like they don't want to get resurrected and they don't come back. Oh, wow. Help. Help. There we go. Just enough magic to take him out.
The sooner you find the You found it! I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister. Don't let my sister do anything foolish. Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood Trader is back to the way it used to be. You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools.
As I steal from you. Uh-huh.
I'm warning you. Back off.
What? Did not even... I hate this game sometimes.
The Riverwood Trader? Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Because now I got a 5 bounty. That's stupid. Whatever. Whatever. Blue mage robes in there.
Till next time.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here.
Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh?
A letter from the Jarl.
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Because these can get buggy. It's from friggin' Sidgear too. chicken. I'm gonna end the stream here. It's a nice little start. No, I don't want to rush this at all, so I think I'm gonna do it in short amounts. Shh, I was talking. Okay, so I'll do one of these tomorrow as well.